Hi friends, today in this video we will see about the revocable proxies. What is this revocable proxy? Revocable proxy is nothing but what we can say is, for example, for an object you have a proxy. Okay, so for an object you have a proxy, and going on to the logic and all those things, if you are going on through the code, at one place you need something like you need to remove that proxy. Okay, so that you can access directly the object. Okay, now for that one, if you want to remove proxy for an object, so proxy provides a method that is nothing but what we can say is revocable proxy. So we can use revocable proxy in order to remove the proxy at any time. Okay, let's see with a simple example. Now if I have something like what we can say, I have an object. Let's assume I have a person. So whole thing. So we have an object. Now what I will try to do is I will try to create a handler for this one. Handler, so simple get method I will use. Okay, I will use function. You can use the arrow function also for this one, not a problem. Get function, I will be having the object and I will be having the key. So this takes two parameters, object and key, and I can return simply using the reflect dot get, and I can simply pass the variables what I had. Okay, now what I will do, so for proxy creation what we will be doing, we will be creating with new proxy like this, and person comma we will be sending the handler. So this is how we can create a normal proxy, but we don't want this type of proxy, we need a revocable proxy. So for that one you will be creating using not with new operator, you will be having static method something like proxy dot revocable. Okay, so you'll be having something like proxy dot revocable. Now let's try to print the proxy. If I try to print the proxy, let's check what could be the output. I am getting here object with property, one property as proxy, another property some revoke function. Okay, we are getting object, proxy is returning object. Okay, so now what we can do here is, let's deconstruct that one, so that I am using deconstructor operators. So revoke, so that what it will do, this proxy property will be stored in this variable, and this revoke property will be stored in this variable. So we can use this one ES6 type of notation, deconstructor notation. Now what I will try to do, I will try to get the name here. If I try to get the name, I will be getting the output through the get operator reflecting. So now this is a revocable proxy. Now what I will try to do, I will try to remove the proxy for the person. So if I try to revoke, so we need to use revoke. Okay, so this is the revoke thing. Now if I try to run, here I am getting cannot confirm get. So that means proxy has been removed for this person thing. You cannot use this proxy again using the proxy dot name. So proxy doesn't apply. If I remove it revoke, then it will apply, Leela will come. So now you need to apply. So person dot name, you can directly access the object. You need to directly access the object if you have the proxy. So for example, because of this error it is halting. Okay, now we can check Leela. So this one is coming from proxy. So this is how we can remove the proxy for an object that has a proxy. So using proxy dot revocable, if you want to remove a proxy for an object in the time going in one place of the code or anywhere, so you need to use the revocable proxy. So this revocable proxy can remove the proxy. Using the revoke method you can remove the proxy. So this is all about the proxies and the reflect API. I hope you understand all these proxies methods and reflect methods where this will be useful for this one. So just simply you need to remember that reflect API is a ES6 new thing which is useful for creating objects, for managing and everything, managing of the objects. We will be using the reflect API. Why this reflect API has been came means, because for object creation and everything you will be having different types of object creation. For if you want to create with the prototype, you need to use object.create, or otherwise it's a normal object. If you want to create new object, something like that, you will be creating that. So these all combinedly it has in a reflect API. It's a central repository. So managing all the object functions and all those things, if you want to manage you in one place means you can use the reflect API. You will have a get property, set property, and you will be having what we can say delete a property, everything you have seen, right? So this is the reflecting. And proxy, what is this proxy? The proxy is nothing but what you can, so adding a middle layer wrapper using the traps. Actually these handlers all we will be calling it as traps. We have seen three types of traps: get, set, and also apply. Apply is for the function trap, and get and set is for the getter and setters. So this proxy will be very useful whenever you will be getting, sometimes you will be getting undefined type of things. For example, if I want to try person.age, person.age is not present in this object, that means you will be getting undefined error or something like that, you will be getting an error. So you can write in the middleware getter and setters like that, so that you, for every property you want to access, so it will be going through the getter thing and from here, so that you can add your own custom logic here in the proxies. So this is the way proxies will be useful. And where you will be using this type of proxies and reflecting means you can use wherever reflecting. If you want to create an object or anything, you can use using reflect properties, you reflect methods, you can use this one. Proxies and all those things, where it depends on the requirements of the project and all those things, so you need to use the creativity, so where we can use these things. So it depends on the logic and the requirement basis depends on that one. So this is all about the proxies. By these proxies and reflect API, we will be coming to an end of ES6 ECMAScript 6 complete course for this one. So this is all about the, if you have any doubts or any suggestions or any comments, don't hesitate to give the comment to below to this any video. I will try to give a reply for any of the comment. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.